So for kids who may get a little bit confused with math, or in this case addition, I have what I call here the math hitting numbers game. And it's really simple. It's kind of, the trick is kind of to help kids track addition. Now, for me, I'm personally going to use these flashcards, but I'm going to let you know that it works with workbooks, and I'm going to leave a link to some workbooks below. It works with flashcards. I'm going to leave a link to a few flashcards below, and it just works with anything addition based. And again, it's really whatever attracts your kids. This set actually happened to work with us. I'll see if I can find it, and if I can, I will leave the link below. This is the one that I'm using, and this is by a company called School Zone. As you can see, it's a little bit worn out because it was very well used. And now I'll show you. We start off with taking single digits, which would be a 1, and let's go find a single digit. And a 6. Let's say you have 1 and a 6. So now the kids know you're doing 1 plus 6. Now here's where it goes. The trick is tell the kid to start with the higher number and smack it. So we do 6, and then on our other hand we hold up the digits. So 6, and then we point 7. 6 plus 6 plus 1 equals 7. The key is to help the kids know we stop here and then we include the other digits. So hence the number hitting game, we hit. Let's go for another single digit, and well, as you can see here, the set does come with a lot of numbers. The set comes with 100 numbers to be exact. But let's say you take something, let's say 8, 3. Oh, here we got 4. Let's say you take a number, let's say 8 and 4. The same goes here. You hold up 4 fingers and you go 8, stop, because you're stopping after 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now the kids know 8 plus 4 is 12. It's just a new way for the kids kind of to make brain connections. Now, this can work with double digits. And again, we start with a simple digit that doesn't go past, I personally don't like when it goes past 10, because you want the kids to see a stopping point. And if it goes past 10, then you have carryover, and that could be confusing. So you do 41, well actually 8 might be hard to start with. So I would suggest in the very beginning start with digits that stay on one hand. So 41 plus 4, you go 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Again, we're stopping after 41. But you know, even as kids do progress with larger numbers, this can work, because you could just line them up and have the kids do 5 plus 1, 3 tens plus 4 tens, and you're kind of building on the numbers, but you're always teaching the kids when to stop and when to continue. So this is just kind of an auditory visual cue for the kids to know, you know, kind of boundaries, you know, when can I stop, when can I go. And even after you do the single digits, some kids do need this help, but surprisingly, kids can go far even though they're not doing it mentally. It's just, again, knowing how to carry over the numbers, which is a completely different skill than tracking the numbers. So that is why it works. And for this set, what I like is that on one side you have numbers below 50. So you know the kids are never going to reach the hundreds column, which can get really confusing in the beginning. And then, as the kids go further, just flip them over, and you know what? Kids will surprise you. Kids are brilliant. And again, this set goes to 100, so you have 1 through 50 on one side and 51 through 99 on the other. So I personally, you know, we use this set a lot. I like this set, but there are so many other sets, and I'm going to leave the link, a few links below. But just remember, the key is here is to help the kids stop. When am I finished? And when will I continue? When you get to new numbers like this, obviously the kids do not have 35 fingers. Even though this may be the smaller number, your kids do not have 35 fingers. So at some point, I'm a huge supporter of whiteboards. I may just take a whiteboard, have the kids line up the numbers, and then they'll do 5 plus 2, they'll do 3 plus 4, and they'll get to these big numbers by themselves because they know stop, continue, stop, continue. It's all about the smack. Let me know if your kids are struggling with addition and what ways they have overcome it, and let me know in the comments, the comment box below, because I love to hear success stories or ways, we all learn from each other, and I would love to hear what you have to think. And also, if you have any other skills that you want to learn to make fun, or just something that your kids are struggling with, let me know in the link below, because we are all about education and making it fun. And I'll do the research, I'll find the toys, I'll find the games. You just let me know what to make fun. Leave the link in the leave the skill in the comments below, and we will. You never know what you'll find here. And if you like this, well, subscribe, because here it's all about education, making it fun. Today was more about math, because math is a skill that so many kids struggle with. So I do a lot of math skills. But if you want to see that change, subscribe below. Let me know what you think, and we're going to do our best to make education fun, because when the kids are happy, that's when they're learning. Happy playing, and have a great day.